cameras, and then we'll all put it together.
I'm kind of old-fashioned. I'm still listening to 78 records and all that. Vinyl.
The last video I put up, this guy says, yeah, you say you're supposed to be taking pictures of the nugget, but you're taking pictures of the guy's head or something, or pointing the other way. I said, yeah, I know that's one of my problems. That's why Hollywood rejected me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... You know.
You had me take a picture with that just a few minutes ago. I didn't even know how to run the thing.
That's just a cheapo.
That's all you need.
Yeah, it's kind of more from 1950s.
I like 35mm film. Black and white, I don't like color.
Yeah, I like the old stuff.
That's how I am. I'm a photographer. I just ain't been doing it lately.
Oh, you're a photographer?
I kind of like some new cutting-edge music and stuff. I like everything from the 30s. So now if it's halfway, it's pretty good stuff. You know, I don't all the stuff I can do anymore.
Yeah, my wife doesn't have any fancy cameras, but she loves photography. You know, everywhere you go, she's got to have that camera with. She just has a Canon, you know.
Yeah, I got an old Canon EOS Rebel 35mm.
Yeah.
I was a shutterbug in the 90s.
Okay.
Old stuff seems to work better. My 30-06 is 1917 in Remington.
1917?
Grant was issued in the Navy. He sporterized it when he got out. When he passed, I got it.
I find a lot of these shotgun shells. I look on the internet, I can see when the people were shooting, when the shotgun shells were made, all the Remington UMCs and different ones. I can't remember all the names, but there's a whole list of them. I find those on the hills when I'm looking for coins.
Yeah.
I can kind of see when people were around there, just based on that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times early 1900s.
There's a lot of the old shotgun shells out here.
So this thing moves the dirt pretty fast. You just put it up here, let it kind of boil out.
Some more. Read about it, and I did watch people on the internet and everything, but I found out there is a way to there's another setting they don't have in the book. It actually goes out further, but you know, it might go up on a little too much. You know.
Yeah, because you can do the coin trick. This blows people away.
Oh yeah, my brother was telling me about that. He saw some guy. He actually makes them work better.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want my knuckle it red.
So you put the coin on there and makes it more sensitive, or?
Yeah, because you got a field right here and a field back here. And once you get it to shut up.
Well, yeah, my brother told me about that. There was some guy.
This is where the big stuff likes to look. You just come in and you break all that crap. This is what we run everything for to get to this. Blow it up so you can't blow it no more. They're definitely going to give you colors in this band. Let's see it in there.
down to the moment of truth here.
Two so far, two little spots.
Mm-hmm.
See up here. Three little colors in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on there. Yeah, that's probably what this was making a noise. I tried to do
This one here, the bolt comes out. Normally we anchor them in,
Okay.
so that bolt won't come out.
All right.
So that would stay in normally.
Okay.
But like this, pull the magnets off. Pull that mat out. Break it like that.
What do you need? Oh,
I don't want
okay.
to use a pan, but this excess stuff here, you just kind of knock it down.
Mm-hmm.
Use a pan normally.
Yeah.
Make sure your bucket's over where it's going to drip.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that straight up. You don't want to run it too fast because you'll blow it right past. So. But normally like this, take a pan. These are recessed a little bit.
Yeah.
Just take a pan full of water.
Okay.
And then go straight down. And I'll wash your riffles out.
Mm-hmm. Easy as can be, folks. The gold killer.
You're clean. Take that out. Take your miner's moss. Take that out. We use back stuff if you don't use backed. So just straight through. Put a piece of that black rib underneath because it'll go through, and you could get a little drainage just with any box. Take that to where kind of push it right up to the front. Normally it's a one piece, so I just put some scraps in here. On the other hand, like this with the two pieces, tested that. Okay, majority of the gold's up here. This one here, there's not much. That covers the first two back there. So. Get some of that undercurrent. I'm going to put it underneath and see how it runs with just that undercurrent. You know, you never know.
Yeah, that might be the ticket.
Drop that down. The only thing you really got to worry about is common sense. Don't put your finger there.
Okay.
Then you're right back. And I'll show you how little panning you got to do once you're done. That's the part I hate is panning. That's a chore. It's homework. Didn't like it in school. Don't like it now. That, throw your magnets back on, it holds it in place.
Yep.
You're ready. That's how easy it is.
Okay.
Then you got your wrench, 1/2 inch, 13 mil. Like that. Everybody asks us why we don't have like the knobs. You got tools when you go mining, so bring a wrench, the one that works. Plus, when your hands are cold,
Yeah.
it's a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah,
You got all
you're
the
right.
leverage in the world right there.
Okay.
So, that, take the water hose off. Would have done that first, but you only get so much, and that's plenty.
Okay, so here's after going for the day, here's all our concentrates. It takes it down to that, so makes panning easy.
On top, it's got pretty good color to it. So you look for those bedrock with that round rock on top, and those are old benches that the old timers never touched.
Okay.
They're all over. And right here is where we've been playing. Buddies, they opened this up right here, this little gully right here, and then we started going in this way because you got this fast water, all this bench right here, and this stuff up here on top of this. It's not even funny. Bedrock, it's just loaded on top of it.
Okay.
So, but we're going in, like see this root going in right here, and all this, all on top of this. Find the bedrock, you clean it off, and then we'll come back and then pop everything. You know, hopefully nobody else does it, but whatever. Majority of people out here digging, they'll leave it like this, and they won't.
Scraping the bedrock. Okay.
Get everything. And we find a little depression. Nice stuff for you. Bird's kind of hiking. Yeah, this stuff's been producing pretty good for us lately.
Well, I got it down to black sands, cinnabar, lead, and gold at this point. Get out the sun a little bit so you can get an idea. So this is from the cleanup from the gold killer. I still have a bag to go through, and then I have a little bit that I had panned out that I put in my plastic container here to go through also. Well, I'm going through this bag that I brought back with me, and the first 3 scoops I just had a couple microscopic ones, but then the 4th scoop, here's a nice piece right here. So I'm hoping from the ride back, all the gold settled towards the bottom of the bag, and there'll be a lot. So in scoop number 8, there's a nice piece there. Yeah, a couple little specks also. Well, I'm up to scoop 21. Haven't been really finding anything in the scoops for a while. There's a couple little specks there. Here's how much I have left to go. And scoop 25, there's a fairly nice flake, and then there's some little stuff too. And scoop 27, there's let's see what we got. It's like, I don't know if you can see it up in there. There's in the trap right in the corner there at the top, there seems to be a fairly good sized flake. Scoop 30, there's, let's see, yeah, some real little pieces there. Let's see, I think, is that a bigger one or not? Nope, just some little stuff. Let's see if there's anything in scoop number 35, I believe it is. There's a little piece, more little pieces. Yeah, some more. Just small stuff. But that's better than nothing. Well, let's see. I'm almost to the end here. Just a few more scoops. Well, this is scoop number 50. Actually, it's my last scoop. I was hoping in that bag to find a picker or two, but didn't happen, so I'm a little disappointed that way. But, you know, a lot of little stuff. A couple, you know, a few nice sized flakes. Just some specks in this one. Well, the Raleigh thought maybe one bag might be a little better than the other that we dug up, just because the type of rock we were getting to. So maybe Randy got the better one, hopefully, and he'll have some pickers. Soon find out. So here's what was in the gold killer. Not a gigantic amount, but we didn't run a whole lot of dirt, so. Okay, here's my cut from the gold killer. Also put in there the little bit I got out of the bag too. All right, it may not seem like much gold, and it's not a gigantic amount for going all that ways and so forth. But in actuality, of course, I can't put all these hours on the video, but we spent most of the time learning about the area. You know, learning about the claim from Raleigh and wandering around, checking out the claim. So we really didn't move a whole lot of dirt. And then the area we're working in, bedrock is down like 5 to 6 feet. So that hole we were working, we just got there. And we're going to have to go back and move, you know, if we can, a couple of big boulders. And if we can do that, hopefully there will be something right there. There's no guarantee right in that spot there is anything on bedrock, but once we get to bedrock, it'll be easier to keep digging it outward. So that's the thing. It was mostly like going to school, learning experience, and we're looking forward to going back, you know, depending on how the weather is. Randy and myself want to thank Raleigh again for spending so much time with us. He was, let's see, he was there probably almost 7.5 hours. And he loves to dig, so he was helping us dig. And we really appreciate him showing us and letting us use his gold killer. It's a really fantastic machine, and he's even going to make a few little improvements on it. And he also sells pay dirt. So he's got a few things going on, but he's letting Amra use this claim. Him and his partner still own it, but then he has other claims around there. There's a club in the area that he lets them come on his claim. So yeah, he's a real nice guy. He likes to teach people about prospecting and mining, and enjoys doing it. So thank you again, and hopefully we'll see you up there sometime soon. And if any of you made it all the way through part 3 of
So that's quite a bit, probably 30-something minutes of me, my brother, and Raleigh. You've won the endurance race. You've really done something if you made it through part 1, 2, and 3. You're a better man than me. You'd be surprised how much I have to cut out of the video just to get it down this short. Or maybe you're happy I did. But maybe someday we'll have the uncut director's cut. All the deleted junk. So we'll see.